So this is Gabriel Montoya here with Bruno the Aloha Kid Escalante ahead of his fight December 7th. Let's talk a little bit about your opponent. As we did in take one, you described that you actually are pretty familiar with him.
Yeah, fighting Michael Ruiz. I fought him twice in the amateurs. I beat him at the 2008 National PAL, and I lost him in 2009 U.S. Championship quarterfinal.
What do you remember about him as a fighter back then?
Well, he said he can. The way I fought him before, he boxed. Sometimes he likes to go inside. So, it's been 4 or 5 years now. So, he may change. So, I'm expecting his best.
How have you changed in the last since that time?
I changed a lot. I think being around with world champions like Leonardo Donaire, I've been working with them before, and went to wild card, seeing different people. I just kind of like the experience. I think sparring with the world champions, I think that got me better as a fighter. Yeah, I'm very fortunate. I'm training with Brian Schwartz, my head trainer, Michael Basil, and they are working with Victor Conti, and I kind of like right now this year Victor Conti kind of like sponsored me. He made me use all the snack product, Hypoxic training. Michael Basil does it with me, and he's just great, and also Victor got me working with Remy Crocini for the track coach.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets my conditioning really good, and confidence right there. So, and also I've been signed with Herb Stone since last year of November.
Okay.
And this is gonna be my 6th fight. Since I signed with him, and first 10 rounds fight. So it's very exciting, and I'm really happy and very fortunate that he found me. So. I always train. I always train hard. For every fight. I don't take any fight or title lightly. This is just kind of like a step up title. You keep winning and you get bigger shots later on, and every fight, every title is very important. So I'm very prepared for December 7th. So it's gonna be an explosive night. Well, yes. Before, in early in my career, I kind of like doubt myself that maybe I become a world champion, maybe not. But since I signed with Herb Stone and with my team, Brian Schwartz, Michael Basil, Victor Conti, it got me the confidence to like get that goal again, because they believe in me. I feel like people, my team believe in me. Why don't I believe in myself? So I feel like I have the tools. I have a lot of tools to become. I'm fast. I'm strong. And I'm smart. So I feel like I have the key to become a world champion.
Have you been pushed past your limits?
Yeah, I've been pushed before. Last fight was, he was fought Joseph Rios. He fought everybody,
Yeah.
But he never been stopped. He got stopped by a cut, but that's the only time. He fought some world champion now. So he was a tough competitor. I got some rounds with him, and it was a great fight. I learned a lot from confidence-wise. I'm like, I can go to distance and finish strong. So yeah, I always like the challenge. That's what gave me excited. That's what gave me to train really hard. Is that every fight is at next level. So last fight with Rios, that was my kind of like the test for 8 rounds.
Right.
Now I'm moving up to 10 and different levels. So I'm closer to to reach my dream, my goal. I think it's all around test, because this guy he been around. He always represent California and national. I was the team Hawaii before, and I fought him twice. And he's gonna come strong. He's prepared. He's gonna have something to prove, and I have something to prove. So it's gonna be a exciting event. I think I learned that. I learned that from them. They made me watch fights like like Hagler, and Hagler is right-handed and he switched southpaw.
Right.
Or left-handed, he switched right-handed.
Right. This is southpaw that we switch
So
it away.
he made me watch fights and just make me like learn how to throw the left hand and kind of like practice as a right hook. So
Interesting.
I began to get it. So it didn't really show in the fights yet, but soon you will see Saturday, December 7th. Yeah, you gain confidence. You practice this. There's so many moves that I practice in sparring that I don't really get to see it in the fight. And
Yeah.
so there's so many people. So like my brother would always say that it's not showing in the fight what you've been telling me on what you did in sparring. So that's just something that I wanna be able to expose to the whole world that I can do this kind of style, and so it's exciting for December 7th.
Nice. All right, man.